day that I die. Till God calls me upstairs to the sky. I'm a rider to the day that I die. Cause ain't nobody gonna change my life. I'm a rider to the day that I die. Till God calls me upstairs to the sky.
You rocking out with MusicIAmTv. Y'all already know who I am. Y'all already know where to find me at. Salute to everybody. Today, I got Danny Myers in the building. We about to do this AHAT CALI recap on the Jones versus King Rico. Salute to R&B. Salute to everybody, doing their thing over there in AHAT OD. I'm going to get Danny Myers in. Yo, what's
good?
Good?
Yeah, man, I'm chilling, man. Ready to get into the recap.
Yeah, man, give me your opinion on that.
All right.
King Rico versus the Jones. Can you break that down to me, you as a battle rapper and a fan?
Yeah, definitely. First of all, it was a dope battle on both sides. Okay, King Rico started off. He actually tried to, I wouldn't say attack Jones, because his round was about some of the hardships that blacks go through in society. Some of the things we go through with racist police and blacks killing each other. So it was more like he was giving a speech on some of the ill things that happened within the black community. So it wasn't necessarily directed towards Jones, minus a few, minus like a one Jones name flip that was thrown in there. But for the most part, it was a dope round. It's almost like, it reminds me of Oops' third round versus O-Red, talking about black society and, racism and things we go through. Whereas Jones kind of like directly was punching away, like nonstop schemes and punches. Like Jones' rounds sounded more of a battle as opposed to King Rico giving like a speech. So it was kind of like odd. It's kind of hard to judge that because, people do want to hear that real shit. But in terms of a battle, it like none of that really applied to the Jones in my eyes. So I gave that battle to the Jones.
Oh, okay. Battling's supposed to be you coming at your opponent, right?
Definitely. Like, if he spit that in a cipher, then I think that's a proper setting for a cipher. Like that verse that King Rico spit, or he could have just spit that on YouTube and people would have gave it a lot of dope feedback. But because it was a battle, it wasn't really attacking the Jones as an MC and as a character and his manhood, and not a lot of creative punches. It was just really, he was talking some street shit versus a dude who was like coming with creative punchlines and angles and bars and actually attacking his opponent kind of more directly.
Yeah. Do you feel the crowd was kind of biased towards other Jones?
Oh, yeah. Towards Rico, to me, it seemed like because Rico brought, like, he had a lot of his people in there. We were in Cali. Jones is from Las Vegas. So he came by himself. Jones was dolo. And he went out there and did what he had to do, despite the crowd really not trying to mess with a few of his bars that I thought they should have reacted to. He had a lot of dope, creative punches that should have got reaction, and either the crowd was hating or they was asleep, and it kind of just went by their head.
Yeah. Can you actually slip up? Well, it wasn't a slip, all right? Can you actually choke in a round and be in one round? Can you actually choke in a round and still win that round?
Man, and that's another thing. Because Rico, he did have a stuff like I don't know. I wouldn't say a choke because he did recover, and finished his round out. But it was a slip and a stumble, so there was a pause where he forgot the bars and had to get it back, and that kind of cut some of the momentum. So and Jones didn't stumble or slip, so that's even more points on the Joneses side.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not like I'm being biased because I'm cool with Jones or I don't really mess with King Rico. This is just from a battler standpoint, watching a battle. I see one guy talking about society while another guy's coming at his opponent. So it didn't really seem like they were going at each other per se because of on Rico's behalf. So I gave that battle to the Jones, although I love what Rico was talking about. I love what he was talking about, but I just don't think that was the setting for a battle.
I can definitely understand where you're coming from.
Well, here's the thing. When Oops did that versus O'Reilly in his third round,
on
Oops
RBE
gave 2 bars. Yeah, no, that was a great battle, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Oops gave 2 rounds of bars and attacks first,
third round.
and then he went into the angle. And when Luggs battled Calico, he gave the first 2 rounds of like bars and punches and slick wordplay, and then he went to the angle in the third round. So if King Rico had brought that in a 3-round battle, it would have been okay to do that. But when you got 1 round and your only round that you spit is about something that has nothing to do with your opponent, it kind of loses its punch, like the sting, Like I said, I can't say enough times how great it was, and like stuff like that is needed in battle rap. But when you got 1 round, you got to kind of go at your opponent with this 1 round you got.
Exactly.
You got to go at your dude. You got to go at your man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm battling Charlie Clips, and I just spend my whole round talking about racism, and Charlie Clips is punching my head off, I mean, he wins that battle.
True. I really appreciate you for this recap too. I definitely wanted to hear your opinion on this shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely, man. So shout out to King Rico and the Jones. Once again, it was a great battle. Shout out R&B, AHAT, CALI, OD, the whole movement. Shout out to you. What your movement, MusicIAm. I love what y'all doing. Y'all keep pushing the culture forward, and y'all do it with an unbiased eye.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all know what y'all talking about, so I salute y'all for that, man. Because the culture needs that rather than people just blurting out shit and don't even be knowing what they talking about. At least y'all try to break it down and get to the science of this battle rap thing.
And I definitely appreciate it from you, man. You definitely got a couple things coming up, right? You got that Black Ice Cartel.
Yeah, March 14th, Black Ice me versus Rex.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be a classic. If Rex brings the Rex that we know, we're going to have a classic. If he bring anything less than that, then he's going to get body bagged.
Right.
That's simple. There's no in between with me. Either you're going to come with it or you're going to die. So I know I'm ready. So let's just hope Rex don't come in there playing and give me mixtape rounds and shit. After that, I got Real Talk from upstate New York. He's been on Grind Time. He battled Ty Law and Q Poet. He's pretty dope. That's March 21st in LA Battlegrounds. That's the very week after Rex. Then I'm gonna be chilling till May when I battle XL in Boston on the Boston card, that Boston Massacre card. After that, I got Trez, Chilla, and Daylight pretty much locked in for the rest of the year. So,
how many battles you plan to do this year?
Other than, so it's Rex, Real Talk, XL, Trez, Chilla, Daylight. That's 6. That's 6 that I know for sure. And then there may be 2 more, which would be Jonai and maybe me and T-Top. So probably like 8 battles tops this year. That's still a lot because I only really wanted to do like 4 or 5 this year, but I know I got 6 for sure. Also, I forgot one. Shout out to Cali Way Smooth. You know, I hope you for a good recovery.
Yeah.
He had a car crash, and we were actually supposed to battle on that AHAT Cali card where Jones and King Rico battle, but we set it back for May. It's gonna be a AHAT Cali card. I think it's Cali's Active 2. So me and Cali Way Smooth are still gonna battle. So that's already locked in too. So I got a lot of work ahead of me, but I'm ready. I just hope they ready.
Hell yeah, man. Salute to you, Danny Myers. You know, I really appreciate you. You know, Bar God, you already know what it is. You know, MusicIAmTv, salute you. You want to let the world know, you know, where they can find you at?
Yo, get at me on Twitter at Molotov Myers. Get at me on Instagram, Molotov Myers, Facebook, Danny Myers, YouTube / Danny Myers. Also, for any Bar God merchandise, you can go to dmbargod.co. Once again, that's dmbargod.co. Get your Danny Myers shirts, hoodies, more merchandise coming up on the site soon. So, I'm here. I'm out here.
That's what's up, man. You already know. You rocking out with MusicIAmTv, and we out this piece.